All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running once more with Henry. Has a lane past the 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Pistol snap to Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Running for it, here's Henry. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Blast through midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, a run with Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, Levis. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Throwing his Levis on third down. This one finds Boyd. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun now for Levis. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Levis from the shotgun. That pass complete to Boyd. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Sliding to a successful stop, but he does so with a 1st down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, search forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Can't manage even a yard on 2nd and goal, and they'll have 3rd and goal from the 5.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incomplete situation. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So the Titans left with a fourth down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. The drive begins with Henry. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They start with 2nd and 6. From the 34. Finds Aguilar. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Titans will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Levis to the air now. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 31. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up first and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, Jackson to pass. He fires one deep down the right. That's caught at the 25. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, here's Lamar. He's got Andrews. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Levis now off the play fake. the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Putting the tight end in motion. To throw again on second down, Levis. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Titans facing a deficit near the break. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts some power on it deep. He's got it inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass taken in by Pollard. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Levis back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn that with new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can...
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, Jackson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So second down coming up. Lamar off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Jackson now on 3rd. To the left sideline, complete. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Pass complete to his back. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They go play fake with Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He's got it. Complete. Into the somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going with Pollard on the ground. And he's brought down at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
From the gun, Levis. Caught by the open man. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
It's 2nd and goal. Levis from the shotgun. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. There are costs mostly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So they're left facing third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A draw now. This is Henry. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down throw for Jackson. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
He breaks the tackle, and he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Now Jackson on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line.
Quit cheating out there!
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 47. Has the connection to Ridley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's the give to Pollard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Right back to Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. One quarter to go, Brock. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun now for Levis. He's on the move. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now it's Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 23. Completed to Pollard. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee receive, first down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up
2nd down now, 7 to go. Levis to the air now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now trail by just a point in the 4th. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Henry on 2nd. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down, and they go back to Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got. Changing it up here, Jackson.
Andrews with the catch. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead late. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. On the draw, the gift to Pollard. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now. Caught by Pollard. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To throw. On target to Jackson. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. He's got it. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And postseason overtime differs from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things anymore. Both teams guaranteed a possession. And if we're still tied after each team has had the football once, we then go to sudden death, and the first score takes it. It has been a heavyweight fight to begin these playoffs, And we're not done yet. The kick is away, and overtime has begun. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. All right, so they can't end the game with a touchdown, not in a postseason overtime, but the score sure would send a mountain of pressure across the field and set their defense up quite well, too.
It would, Kate, but I would tell you, offensively, now that you're in the red zone, anything short of a touchdown would feel like a disappointment.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd and goal. Tight end in motion left. Lamar now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. He's on the move. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull in front. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Levis from the shotgun. Caught by the open man. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. So a key moment here in overtime for both teams to strategize. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. All right, I know they're not going to look ahead down there, Brock, but let's you and I look ahead. In the red zone, they need the touchdown first, obviously. But after that, a decision. Do you kick to tie and give it back, or do you go for 2 in the win?
That's a great question, but I know that decision better have already been made. The best coaches, the best decision makers, you cannot let emotion of what's going to happen on these next couple plays dictate the decision.
Gotcha.
That was a choice you made before you ever got the ball back.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Levis. The throw is caught. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys. Up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. Has it in close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. We'll take a break with them here in overtime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, Brock, we're at the ultimate do-or-die point here. Get the 1st down, or it all comes to a close.
I live for moments like these. If this were the regular season, remember, this game would already be over with the touchdown, but it's the playoffs, and they got a shot to answer, and they need to find an answer now, or they could start making their draft plans.
biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
22 window.
They'll go Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Folk on now to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. This has been the overtime that will not end, partner, and it's going to keep going to yet another possession as they force a key fumble there.
Oh, somebody eventually has got to make the play that ends this thing, right? The defense, well, they just did its part to keep it going. Now it's another chance for their teammates to go finish the deal.
First and 10, it's Pollard. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Again, a run with Pollard. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. They pick up 9 on the carry, and that sets up 3rd and inches. Now they'll call a timeout with 3 seconds to go, setting us up for one final snap in this overtime. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. Now we get a timeout just before the end of OT. And this is either going to set up the game winner or we're going to play on to another frame. And now the entire game rests on his next kick. This from 30 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So this lines up a win